the GNU GPG task is actually a task where you can encrypt and decrypt files, and we're using GNU GPG, so basically the same as PGP, but the open source version of it. And I think it's the most widely used program for encryption decryption. And we have a standard task now for this, and this task really supports all the aspects of encryption decryption. So you can encrypt and sign files, you can decrypt files, you can sign with clear text and detached your keys. You can import private keys, import public keys, delete keys, all these things. Of course, you can also decrypt multiple files with match pattern, encrypt multiple files with match pattern, and so on. So all the aspects are there. The current one, which is uploaded to the integration hub, is based for Linux, but we will also soon have a version for Windows. There was one customer who requested this, and it's already in test. So I guess within the next 2 weeks, you will have also the version available for Windows. So at the moment, the one I'm showing you is for Linux, which is in the integration hub. But as I said, Windows will be supported. Yeah, so what you can do is basically, you can encrypt files which you are sending to a partner, and then maybe decrypt the files on the partner side. And to encrypt, you use your private key, then you use the partner public key to decrypt it, and so on. So the whole handling of PGP is fully supported with this task. And I think I don't want to show you slides explaining how PGP works. Let me show you the demo on the system. I just want to show you a small use case that you understand how the whole system works. So if I go to my workflow, because this is, let's say, a standard workflow, which I think most of the customers have. So I just go to see how easy it works. So you basically have some files located on a server A, which is in this case a server PS1. So these are the files. There you see there are actually 3 files, company 1, 2, and 3. And I'm going to encrypt those files. Then once they're encrypted, then I'm going to send them via our UDM protocol. So that's our file transfer task, transferring them to a Windows server. To another Linux server. Once I've transferred the files to another Linux server, then actually I'm decrypting the files on this server and saving them in a folder. So let me launch this workflow. Go to my dashboard, and you can see the workflow is running here. Let me have this real-time view. So you see, if I just put the held here just to show that I can better show it to you. So I can say release this first task. So you see it has been erased. So when I go to this folder, and I go to the folder encrypted minus LA, then you can see here there are sorry, I'm again on the wrong one, so I need to check. So, yes. Okay, so the problem is I already sent them away to the file. This is why I'm not there in the encrypted folder anymore. So now I transferred them via UDM to the other server. And on this other server, when I'm there, let me go to the other server. No, this is the wrong one. So I just need to go to the, I should have maybe marked the terminals a bit. So you can see they are there, the encrypted files. So they are not yet decrypted because they have been sent encrypted. So you see they have this ASC format. So now if I go to my workflow again, the workflow editor, and say release those ones. Then the files which have been sent now in encrypted format are decrypted on the other side. Encrypted. And there you are. You see these are the decrypted ones now in text format. So basically what I've shown is I've encrypted files. Let me go quickly show you the task that you see how it works. So you choose the action, in this case encrypt. You choose the directory where the encrypted files are. You choose the directory where you write, where you find the files to encrypt. Then you have the directory where you store the encrypted files. You use the public key, in this case company B, which is stored in our library. Then actually you use a passphrase for the encryption. Yeah, once it's there, then you do the file transfer. I think I don't need to show the file transfer task. And here actually you decrypt the encrypted files. So in this case, you choose the action decrypt. You choose the directory where the encrypted files are. You choose the directory where you write the decrypted files. And I also say overwrite the decrypted ones if they are there, and you delete the encrypted ones after decryption. So like this, you can do really any kind of action you want to do based on encryption, decryption of files. And you can use also match pattern and so on.